Alright, I will be honest, this build kind of caught me very off guard. This the Citrine level cap build. This was from Foog with a couple twists to fit my personal playstyle. I highly recommend you guys get into this build. I had a lot of fun playing it. I'm still playing it on stream as we speak. And as we said, I do stream almost every single day at around 1 p.m. EST over on Twitch. Drop by, say hello, say what's up, come get some free stuff from giveaways, all that kind of goodness. Link to the Discord will be in the description if you guys want to join and get notifications, whether I'm going to be live, whether I won't be live, all that kind of stuff. That being said, enjoy the video. I will see you guys in the next one.
Motorola,
has been cracked open. Finish your mission.
We're down an Exalizer, working on backups. Spent Exalizer has been retired.
Alright, so we got Citrine on the go today, and honestly, I didn't have a whole lot of fun with Citrine before, but with this new augment that came out a month or two ago, could have been longer, don't know, don't care. I had a lot of fun. Now, this is the build. Passive, kind of useless. The first ability, this is going to give us as much health and energy orbs as we need, just to keep up constant shield gating, because that's what you'll be doing, is you'll be shield gating constantly. I just throw this on my scroll wheel and just scroll down and do it to every enemy. My teammates constantly have energy. It's very nice. Along with Nourish, which pretty much doubles and then some of our energy, makes it even easier to keep up our energy pool. Our 3, we can now cast this and it will now automatically stick to our companion, so it follows us around. This is the change that got me hooked on Citrine. Very nice. Crystallize. I don't really use this. However, on the Acolyte, I will throw this down just to get a really easy, quick couple kills. On my dual tox, to build up Galvanized Diffusion, and then use this to kill the Acolyte within a couple bullets. That's what I do. But otherwise, I don't really use this in too many scenarios. We're going with Corrosive Projection to get enemies have less armor. Ice Spring so that we have more parkour velocity, because getting 2 enemies is going to essentially make you do more damage. It's going to make you more helpful to the team if you're moving faster and getting around the map quicker. Catalyzing shields so we can shield gate. We got auger reach so that we can shield gate with just abilities. This will give us our energy spent on abilities is converted to shields, which, as you guys know, the bug with catalyzing shields, any amount of percent or any amount of shields you gain will give you the 1.33 seconds full shield gate immunity duration. That is why we're using auger reach and catalyzing shields together. We're using prime flow because we want more energy. Archon stretch because our 1 gives us all of the status effects. So we'll be popping Archon stretch all the time, as well as Archon continuity. We'll be popping this all the time because of our 1 and our 3. Archon stretch because of our 3. This will proc all the shock we need, and same with our Archon continuity. This will also be proccing corrosive because our 3 is proccing toxin. We got blind rage, more ability strength. This is pretty obvious. Equilibrium so that we turn health orbs into energy, and with our 1 we are guaranteed a health orb when we kill an enemy. Running arcane velocity. This is pretty mandatory in my opinion, I would say. Arcane precision, this is a flex slot. You can pretty much run anything in this slot that you want. Now we got a corrosive status by three stacks. So this pretty much full strips along with corrosive projection. We got 2 parkour shards. If you aren't running parkour shards now, you are pretty much selling your team. I think that this is a must-have. I think this is absolutely required. However, I'll leave that to you. Casting speed. Casting speed is just a general quality of life. And then we have our flex slot, the ability strength red shard. You guys can switch this out to be whatever you want. I just like this. This is what worked for me. Your primary doesn't really matter. I'd never use this because the dual tox is what we used in our second slot. This pretty much does everything you need it to do. It kills the acolyte, kills the enemies, kills the Thrax. It's your trash clear, it's your Thrax killer, and it is your acolyte killer. You cannot go wrong with the dual tox. I'll show you guys the evolutions real quick. And then we have our Kratos. This is completely useless as well to us. We are using this for the movement speed. Now, as for our companion, I have a Hurus. The main things you are looking for are Tenacious Bond, Reinforced Bond, and Resourceful Retriever plus Fetch. Reinforced Bond will give you 60% more fire rate. Tenacious Bond will give you a 1.2 final crit damage multiplier. Resourceful Retriever will double your Steel Essence and everything else in the lobby. Void Gel, so that you can get Bile, Thraxplasm if you're looking for rolls in the Cascade Discord. And then we have Fetch, so that we can pull everything in from 13.5 meters. And then in the occasional time, you can also run stock so that you can be invisible at times when you are waiting for an exo to spawn, so that you get the invis so you don't killed while you're sitting in your operator. Claws don't really matter. I mean, I just use this guy for the pure mods on him. I don't use him to actually kill, but I can show you guys my mod config. Now for the fashion, this is the fashion that we got going on. Probably one of my better fashions and the only fashion that I did not steal from somebody else. These are the attachments. This is the Sayadana. It is Tenogen, unfortunately, but console players, if you guys want that, you guys are very welcome to pick that up for plat. Otherwise, you guys will have to spend real money. But if you guys made it this far in the video, man, I appreciate the hell out of you. We do... I did... From what I remember, I think that the build originated from VFoog on Twitch. If you guys don't follow him, make sure you guys go drop him a follow. His link will be in the description. I did just make a couple tweaks, I believe, to my playstyle. But if you guys enjoyed this, drop a sub. Come over to the Twitch, say what's up, jump in the Discord. I will see you guys in the next one. Cheers, peace, and love.